You gonna have to do more than just see it. To do less when you wanna ride. Greetings all, and welcome to Late Night with reborG. I just made that shit like a talk show, and with them thin ass microphones like Bob Barker and shit. Hi, howdy everybody. Not much. We chilling. Miami's selling me right now, so I said let me stop watching this game before they piss me off, and let me just go ahead and stream so I can go and get it in. Go and get it in. Losing the teams you ain't got no damn business losing to. This shit's disgusting. All right, we in here doing our thing. Greetings all. Welcome back. It's reborg. Glad to see you. Love to see you. Cut this extra light on. That shit was looking a little dark back there. Yeah. 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 Get that righteous hydration with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rotating the same 2-3 water bottles and take them to school. And then after school, fill them up and take them home. And the cycle continues. Got Reese in the building. What up, Reese? Nothing been going, ain't nothing been going on with me for real, other than school. We building the shed right now. That's pretty cool. Putting the shed together. Now, some things are kind of annoying, like the some like there's 2 or 3 people in the class. We got some younger people in there that kind of lose focus every now and again, but the instructor makes sure he always has them doing something, so they don't, they're not just sitting there stuck there. But there's another dude, he don't want to do shit. He did it. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to John, the instructor, man. He did a very good job of getting that dude involved because we've been doing this since Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday afternoon we started, and we got the floor set because we building like a shed for them to use. Yeah, we building like a shed so they can use later on. And that jumping pretty cool, man. Just trying to get my handy game going. I might have put the one that was a little too frosty up in there. John still got a little couple of ice chunkules in there. Some of them ice chunkules. Ooh, leg itch. We got a Karen out there, and she is. Ain't that worse than somebody that's not in charge? And this just ain't for Karens. This just for people in general. Ain't that worse than seeing somebody not in charge trying to take the lead on shit when they don't know what they're doing either? Like, just relax, man. Wait for the instructor, and we can move forward. All right, just relax. Cause I think she might be getting the vibe that I don't fuck with her. Cause I just don't. Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, boy. You ever get that feeling? Cause most of us have gotten older, especially for people like 30 plus and up. You ever get that feeling when you're around somebody and you be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that vibe. And as soon as she came into class, I was like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that vibe. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, Finny. I'm gonna hit you up after I'm done with the jump. After I'm done with the shizzle. Just leave a like before you bounce. I want these likes. Matter of fact, I was in here champagning and campaigning last week. See what the hell going on. Could they at least give me 8? The Infinity Gauntlet. Homie had them stones. I've been meaning to watch them shits. I really have been meaning to watch them. I'm trash with that. All right. So people listen because I had hit double digits 2 months ago, and I didn't But then we gave it, see, 12 in 5 days. See, I can fuck with that. Appreciate you. Reese, I ain't capping. No, for real, for real. I am going, this is not going to be this weekend for sure, but I'm putting it toward the docket. I want to say it's October 17th is one day I don't have to go to class because that's the day they had the EPAs. And when the EPAs is just getting certified and being able to handle what's the name of that shit? Handle freons and refrigerants and stuff like that. So I already took that course back in April and passed the junk out my car certification. Shout out to the kid. Because you got to pass 3 different sections. And if you pass all 3, that's how you get, it's called the universal when you pass all 3. So, you know, that nigga said you ain't gotta watch, you ain't gonna watch no Marvel. I've watched a couple. Tito made me watch the first Avengers. But on that day, they got to take the EPA course. I'll probably just sit here and chill and watch it. Duty won't be out. I'm getting ready to finish season 6 of college football. I probably got be having some Madden jumps. What? No. This Finny, this ain't a combination. This is a I'm trying to keep from untying my do-rag. This is a headband that I laid on top of the do-rag. Yeah, that's not a combination. Isn't that they're not together? Which would be fire if somebody did want to do that. I wouldn't buy it. You know, I just stick with what I already got. Tons of head. I got about 30 headbands in the closet right now anyway. So I wouldn't need nothing. But that is all right. Joe said the same shit. Yeah, Joe thought it was connected to. A Nike do-rag would be sauce. Now, they would never do nothing like that. Phil Knight won't go that way, but just going ahead and putting the shits up there. You make headbands and everybody ain't watching that show. Like I said, you good, Dante, because Joe thought the same thing. All y'all hitting me up. This is surprising. But y'all hit me up with shit that I, to answer just real right quick. So yeah, I'm gonna do one of them. I saw the first one. Don't give me no list because I don't know. I I guess I just start from the second one. I heard Civil War was good, so I might take that one first. If you can get somebody to do it, they would. If you can get Nike to go ahead and publish a do-rag, you could get them, yo, for real, for real. I ain't gonna cap with you. I know some people that would wear it. I've seen some of the other shit people be wearing. Yeah, man, definitely gotta hydrate, man. Booze from the gallery, yo. He's stupid as shit, yo. Cold War was tough. Okay. I meant to text you the other day, Rome, because D Rose retired. Let's give it up for D Rose, man. Career didn't, pan out the way that he wanted or the fans wanted, but we still got respect for you. Around these parts, for me personally, I don't blame you if you get hurt and you ain't got no control over them injuries, man. Yeah, I know. You be out there working. You out there hustling. You gotta make that paper. I don't blame you. I'm getting ready to be on that same wavelength. Come right after Halloween for real. But shout out to D Rose. I don't know, man. He probably like the most athletic point guard I ever seen. Him, Penny. I mean, people don't technically, but I'll put Iverson in that category because he was a little dude. Like as far as just pure athleticism, yeah, Russell. But I think Russell is more. I think D Rose is more, athletic than Russell. D Rose, he got more bounce. Yeah, Vince Carter make a Hall of Fame. He might as well because the Basketball Hall of Fame is based on your basketball totality. So you got to remember, he was an All-American in high school, All-American in college. You know, he put together a career. If Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady and I think Chris Webber made it, if the engine niggas can make it, go ahead and put him in there. Yeah, the Basketball Hall of Fame, totally different. Because the dude, it's a Brazilian dude named Oscar Schmidt that's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. And he never played in the NBA. He played just in Brazil. I want to say he gave the Dream Team 30 plus, something like that. He was, but yeah, they put coaches in there. They put college coaches in there. Say what? You bullshitting. I didn't think they was gonna actually trade him. Damn. Oh shit for Julie. I don't know. Is that it works out good for the Knicks. I cat on the Knicks. Now I don't know what the fuck y'all thinking. He's 7 feet, but I don't see him much of a rim protector. You know, he'll give you the effort, but after a couple of years, he ain't. Kentucky cat was protecting the rim. This cat now ain't doing that. But I don't know. Is Julius Randle gonna be all right? Because this shit, you know, it was questions of if he was gonna be the man in New York, and you know, shit, you know, in Minnesota he not. Then they had to trade DiVincenzo, but that's gonna be a good look for Ant-Man though. That's gonna be a good look. Yeah, I do like kind of like it's all right. Like they not getting what they want from each other for real, for real. Is what's the tall nigga name? Is Mitchell Robinson hurt? Is he already hurt again? Because you know, if he hurt, that kind of fucks it up. But the Knicks can really space the floor and give shit Brunson all that goddamn thing. All right. Yeah, he stay hurt, but he is good. He is an athletic rim protector. And you put that next to Cat, it's kind of like Rudy Golden, you know, like the Rudy thing for real, for real. They just gonna need a backup center. Who knows what they're gonna do with that? But back to D Rose. Shout out to him. He probably the most athletic point guard I've seen come through that NBA. Just being able to control his speed and the moves and shit like that. I saw the pass fake and just like man, just like he was a joy to watch, bro. You will be missed. And yeah, I gotta put Ja in there too. Ja's athletic as fuck too. Yeah, getting it in. Ooh. Shit, let some of y'all younger folks know y'all getting old. Y'all was like 10 years old when y'all was D Rose fans out there buying them regular looking ass Adidas. I ain't even gonna lie, man. If any of y'all in here like Adidas basketball shoes, they just good for the court, right? I think that's all basketball shoes now, outside of Jordans. There's a couple of other Nike ones that people put in rotation with regular fits outside of basketball. But do Adidas have something like that? I've been more the casual, regular Adidas shoe wearer, like shell toes and Stan. It's been a while since I had some Stan Smiths, but I do fuck with them. Samoas, shit like that. I'm more on that side with Adidas. I'm trying to think of something. What's a basketball shoe Adidas had that was hot like that? The Crazy Eights, the first ones. The second ones, the big ass silver ones that look like the baked potato. That's why Kobe left them motherfuckers. But I don't suspect them to have something that would be in that category because that's a soccer company. The way that they've kept it, I'm pretty sure they like, hey, we'll get this money while it's available, but we about the football. We about that soccer. You can't trust that old nigga when he get to sniffing around for no damn reason. You don't know what he getting ready to do. Sit down somewhere, little dude. But shout out to D Rose. It was enjoyable. I do like the Ant-Mans and the Hardens are all right. You see him out there. You see him out in Houston rocking that junk. Hold up, that nigga moved in the camera. Just thank you. About to say fuzz from what? Where was the blur coming from? I won't moving that fast. Okay, I'll take it because Paul, you in a big city, so you'll see that type of shit. And I know they probably killing them Ant-Mans in Atlanta for real, because he getting ready to be the king of the city. Well, he already is the king of the city technically. That's they do for real, for real. Hope y'all realizing, man, some of these greats, man, they getting ready to. Ooh, the Virginia Tech done scored again. Well, I guess it was nice while it lasted. And I don't mind losing football games, but don't lose games. These niggas is 2-2. Tech lost to Vanderbilt, man. We not supposed. Nah, that's not supposed to go down like that. And I don't give a fuck. We probably could still make the playoffs because, with 1 or 2 losses, you probably still can have a chance at large bid or something like that. But damn, they out here making moves. Cat gone to the Knicks. Damn, he from Jersey. So, well, yeah, he from Jersey. Might be a nice little homecoming for him. He been in Minnesota for a minute. What draft was that? 17, 18? Shout out to him, man. I mean, we can't deny he is a skillful basketball player. He just be it ain't been right for him since he tried to post up Boogie Cousins. And from then on, shit just kind of changed for him. That Gallinari shit, boy, that's tough. That's top 10 funniest shit I ever seen on the NBA. That nigga post up Gallo. God damn, this water good. Oh man, damn, that gonna be crazy to watch these next group of guys like retire and stuff like that. It's Friday night. I ain't doing shit. I already had my supper. A nice. I had a steak, Brussels sprouts, and bow tie noodles with some gravy. It was on point. I probably go get me a breakfast biscuit because it's almost that time. At least once a month. I gotta buy me some more hash browns too because I got like an addiction. So instead of me going out here, and they don't cost that much. What is it? It don't cost that much because I got it. Technically, 2 hash browns from McDonald's shouldn't be $3. It should be $2. $2.50 if you know what I'm saying, depending. But nah, I just make my own, put them in the toaster oven. Them shits be hitting, man. Sprinkle a little salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, man. I'm telling you, man, the 4 horsemen gonna get you through any meal, bro. They gonna get you through any meal, man. And this is coming from a chef. But that steak was hitting. I put it in the air fryer. Yeah, that joint was nice. Butter soft, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I ain't greasy John. I put some a little Italian seasoning up there this time. Salt, pepper, and Italian seasoning, and some onion powder. I won't worry about the garlic. And I ain't put that much salt up there because I put it in the air fryer. I preheated it on 400 for 5 minutes. Then I put my steaks in 400 for 8 minutes, and then 400, flip them, and then 400 for 6 minutes. And I got a nice medium jump. So if you don't fuck with medium and stuff like that, medium well, just put an extra couple of minutes on it. You figure I did it for 14 minutes. You probably want to go somewhere like 16, 18, somewhere in that range. But I'll be honest, if you season the steak well and don't burn the shit out of it, you should be cool. Because I'm not one of them people who say you shouldn't eat a steak if it's on medium. I know people got different taste buds and shit like that. So everything's not gonna taste the same to everybody. Everybody got some shit they don't like. And then I ain't gonna clown nobody on the shit. What's some food that y'all don't fuck with? Paul, you ain't got the answer, bro. Paul, you ain't even got an answer, bro. I try to keep from even bringing that shit up. Because that one right there, all day respect the decision. You the homie, you all day. I could never do that shit. That particular food that you ain't fuck with, I could never, my nigga. I could never. It would never be a day that shit don't go down. I don't think I did have one today. I had that today. Cause I used a coupon at Burger King. You know what? I'm tired of this shit doing this. Me personally, what's something I don't eat? Outside the pork, I don't eat no pork. It's been like that for more than 10 years. Probably about 15. About 15 years for real, for real. A little under 15. But that'd be 2009. I stopped eating that shit like 7. Like I can't find Haribo's from Turkey no more, so I gotta go to the place called the Nut House Paws and get gummy bears from there or sour worms and stuff like that. There's 3 people in here. What is some food that y'all don't fuck with like that? Like some of the seasonings and all them popular crazes, and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm fat. I'm a big dude, big back. Some of the shit some people be doing, I'd be like, man, that's a bit much, man. I'm good on that. I try to keep it simplistic, man. Some shit is already good as is. So just leave it be. Just leave it be. I can't jump out the window like some of y'all be doing. I'm just talking about people I seen like on YouTube shorts and stuff like that. They be going in. And if you notice how many cooking channels it is on YouTube, you really shouldn't be fucking up no meals at this point. Somebody got something for you. If you can read, you can do the shit. All right. I ain't saying you're gonna be Gordon Ramsay or no shit like that, but you can definitely impress a few people with that shit. It ain't that bad. Why is Charlotte in the trade? What is the team giving up that ain't got shit anyway? Like what the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I want to say we was discussing about who they would get rid of in Minnesota, and a lot of them. I heard a couple of people say Cat was the fuck up out of there. Go ahead and get rid of. I'm just trying to see how Charlotte fits in this shit. I'm gonna tell you this right now, because Cat seems like a sensitive dude. Don't let that New York media eat you alive, bro. You take your time. If you need to go see a therapist, you go see a therapist. Don't put that shit in your family and your girl. Don't put that burden on them people to take care of you for shit that they not trained or really don't know nothing about. Don't do that to your peoples like that. Go seek some help. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, New York and Philly, rough. Rough. You not ready for no fans like that. You not ready for no fans like that. New York and Philly is rough. You think them motherfuckers in the SEC ain't shit. Y'all rough, but y'all ain't like that. Philly might be the worst. But if you could, I'm telling you right now, if you play hard, Philly ain't got no problems with you. And if you give your all, Philly ain't got no problem giving, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no problem showing love to you during and after your playing career. Iverson's a celebrity. Kelsey's a celebrity and all that. So you can get away. And I don't know. I ain't gonna say they tough, but they damn sure complaining a lot. I think Charlotte may be taking in Dante. I hate to see it for Dante. He had a nice career going on because he going to purgatory. It's a damn shame the Kings beat Charlotte out of purgatory. So damn sad. You on your own, JoJo. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. We fly off the cuff around this motherfucker. So let's have a little NFL discussion right now, shall we? The Giants lost again. They lost to the Cowboys. The Cowboys did enough, but hey, they shorted up on offense. Somebody didn't score. I want to say they only scored 19. So you held somebody from getting a bunch of buckets on you for real, for real. So you got to take your time because them ice crystals will fall right down, go all the way down to your esophagus and shit. I ain't trying to die on no straight. I ain't trying to die on straight. But Dallas won. They beat the Giants. They're gonna have to make a decision after this season because you can tell the players are starting to get tired of Daniel Jones. Like, all right, man, he got that one, that one playoff win. Oh well, shit. Um, Steelers still undefeated. Defense and not turning over the ball. It still does work. I'm telling you right, the boring offenses still work because blocking and tackling is pretty. That's what you set your foundation on. So shout out to them. The Chargers. They talking about Herbert is probable or doubtful. No, he should be out. Don't play that dude. I know it's Kermit, and you want to try to go for the, you know, get the get the lead on the division and stuff like that. It's not necessary. Don't hurt your franchise quarterback like that. Don't do it, please. Don't do it. The Vikings. Kevin Connell is calling good plays on offense, and Brian Flores. Brian Flores that's how he got the job with the Dolphins. He was the defensive coordinator. He don't have no knowledge about offense, so it's kind of risky to go ahead and put him back as a head coach unless he got the proper offensive coordinator with him. But like to be honest, yeah. But he disguises the zones and stuff like that. He do a lot. He do a good job. So it's kind of not. I didn't expect them to be undefeated, but they are competing. The Texans, they young. They'll get it together. They got time. Eagles beat the Saints. They finally took down their Kubiak offense because the Saints have been running. Gary Kubiak, who implemented the stretch run for the Broncos when they was doing their thing with Portis and Mike Anderson and shit, Terrell Davis. So his son is the offensive coordinator for the Saints. So he kind of implementing a lot of that stuff in there. You'll see he'll be running a lot of Shanahan shit that you'll peep. So if they could continue to jump, because to be honest, Philly does have a lot of talent. So it should be tough to beat them. The Broncos beat the Buccaneers in the game of the week. Like, like what? Like they had Baker looking pedestrian and everything, man. And y'all let Bo Nix beat y'all. He not ass. He's just a rookie. And the way that they gave Jaden Daniels a hard time. And what was that, game 2? What was that? The second game? Yeah, they gave Jaden Daniels a hard time, but apparently, hey, Bo Nix. And the smile and the game that made me had smile just a little bit. Malik Willis went in there with the Green Bay Packers as the backup to Jordan Love, and he beat the Tennessee Titans, who drafted him. And I don't know why you would draft somebody and don't believe in them on the instant. Like they just gave up on homie so damn quick. They just threw Levis in there. Levis ain't ready yet, and that whole thing ain't. That whole offense ain't what it's supposed. It ain't it. Not here, not there, not ever. The Seahawks played good. The Dolphins, they only scored 3 points. Y'all still think two of that ass, huh? Y'all still think two of ass, huh? I bet you they had more than 3 points if he played out there. Because Skylar Thompson looked like he was a den. They was trying to throw a Hail Mary pass to end the half, right? This dude threw the underneath route that was only like 15 yards down the field. He didn't even try to throw to the end zone. So what the fuck is going on there? The Browns, I don't know. The Browns line ain't as good as it used to be. It's a disconnect going on between everybody over there on the offense. The defense is trying to hold them up. Defense is doing their part, but shit, they can't. Shit, they ain't on the field all goddamn day. The Ravens kind of got their swag back, but turn around and almost fucked the lead up yet again. Will y'all please stop taking the gas off, taking y'all foot off the gas when y'all play people Baltimore? Probably give a fuck if Lamar got 400 yards, man. We need to be in the position because you gave up the lead 2 weeks ago against the Raiders, and this one you almost fucked around and let the Cowboys beat you. Stop phoning it in because you got a lead. You need a real lead. The Lions won. They beat the Cardinals. Hey, take ugly football wins. It's football. Wins are wins. You got to get it. You got to get it how you live, playboy. You know, so you can't be picky about your wins. Just be glad you get them. The Cardinals, the same thing. They young. They, they're, it's gonna take some time. The Niners need to get healthy. Until they get healthy, and when they do get healthy, they'll be the Niners. Boy, I'm trying to tell you right now, boy. Matt Stafford put this goddamn Rams uniform on, and shit. That's all I got to say about that one. The Chiefs beat the Falcons, and y'all just. You know what the thing is? Yeah, the refs gonna fuck up calls because they human, and they gonna be fucking up calls. And you can't complain about that shit. But the fan will never complain about the shit that happens beforehand. New Orleans fans love to talk about that. That pass interference didn't get called, but they don't want to say shit about that dude missing that tackle so Stephon Diggs could score that touchdown in overtime. You still got to keep playing even though the shit don't work in your favor. That's just all it is to it. Raiders fans complain about the tuck rule. I try not to, for real. But you still let them march down the field to get in field goal position. Like all that shit. Yeah, it'd be some bullshit going on, but Atlanta had fucked up before then. All right, trust me. All right, that wasn't just no. They had fucked up in the red zone before, so I ain't trying to hear that shit. The Bills beat the shit out of the Jags last Thursday, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I tell you that I agree with Trevor when he said we suck, and they do. Cam Robinson's probably like the lowest graded offensive tackle that's starting in the league right now. Nobody's doing a good job. We not just blaming Trevor. He has been asked. But we not gonna just let all you motherfuckers get in the line for assness, okay? All y'all get up in there. All y'all. Shit. The Bills, hey, it don't matter. When it comes to the Bills, they only got one thing. Can you beat Kermit? That's it. That's all it is. Shout out to the Commanders for winning. It was good to see Jane Daniels with only like 2 incompletions. And you just seeing him like have command of that offense and just how cool, calm, and collected he was back there. Like he carries himself like he been here before. I ain't even gonna lie. Shout out to Washington. They deserve a quarterback because somebody showed how many people they done been through recently. And it is ridiculous. You should not have that type of quarterback turnover in your franchise. No. I give it maybe about, me personally, if I'm the coach, I'm only dealing with the shit 1 to 2 seasons. I'm either gonna have a veteran come in and like Andy Dalton did for the Panthers. I'm gonna have a veteran come in and hold down the spot, and I'm going to get me somebody I want at this quarterback position. I'm going to put a future there. Sit. Can't be having that type of turnover, man. And the Bengals, who knows, man? They do this shit every time they get good, man. Cut that shit on at towards the end of the season, They got a chance, so And shout out to the Panthers for beating the Raiders. You can keep trying to blame Bryce, but when you putting a quarterback like Andy Dalton in, Andy Dalton has playoff experience. He not a great quarterback. He was all right. He gave you a chance. It was years that they should have been asked where they weren't because he's a professional. He just do his job. Hey, look, they pay them athletes too, man. Just put that shit, just throw the goddamn ball, man. Hey, man, and wherever the chips may fall, man, that's where the hell it's at, bro. For sure. We ain't got time to be, you ain't got time to be bullshitting like that, man. But shout out to him, Andy Dalton. He did his thing. Let's be honest. As a Raider fan, I love my team. I watch him. The defense ain't really that good. Malcolm Kuntz missing the season really doesn't help the pass rush. It's still a decent pass rush with Crosby there, and because Crosby do his thing. I give all the props to Crosby. But not having to set just him and Christian, that means you can just load up on that one side, and the other side you ain't getting no pressure on, so you're gonna be all right. And it was the first time in the season that the Panthers ran the ball 30 times too, as a team. Like to run the ball when you got a different quarterback in there, huh? You motherfuckers. And I'll be honest, Antonio Pierce is talking about making a quarterback. It might be a quarterback switch. You getting ready to get the same thing from O'Connell. That line ain't that good. We can't run block, which in turn means that pass blocking is going to be just as damn difficult. And we call them silly ass play. We don't do no underneaths or nothing like that. We just charge. Like you can't keep doing that shit. It just can't go down. Did I tell y'all? Did I go through that little rant? This is the problem I find particularly in football in general. It becomes less and less of a problem when you go to the lower jumps. Like in college, it is a problem, but it's not as bad. In high school, it's not as bad for real, because you already know what it is. And shout out to people who can realize this shit and make it happen. Just because the spread works for some teams does not mean that shit'll work for you. All right. And then I seen somebody say, well, it's not Doug Peterson's fault that the Jaguars aren't doing well. He won a Super Bowl in Philly. Do you know who the fuck was on the offensive line for that Philadelphia Super Bowl team? You had Lane Johnson. I think Lane Johnson got about 4 or 5 All Pros. You got Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce, 7 All Pros. You had damn, what's the big motherfucker that always get hurt? Damn. I can't remember. Jason Peters. He ain't finished the year, but you still had that on the offensive line. And then you had Steven Wisniewski, who left Philly right after that Super Bowl, went to Kansas City and won a bowl for them. If you're a starter on 2 Super Bowl teams, you got to be all right at least. You ain't great, you ain't no Pro Bowler or no shit like that, but you do your job apparently well enough for you to win the championship. So you got all pros at one tackle, a winner at the guard, and an all pro at the center. It's not the same deck you playing with, man. It's not the same. ETN be fumbling. Like I said, Trevor been asked, but they've been asked as a unit. But back to this little offensive thing. I love to call these motherfuckers out. I don't like when they be using that offensive guru term, because most of the time they ain't. You can look like a fucking guru when you loaded up with talent and all that shit, and you know what I'm saying, you got that going on. What you doing when you don't got the Pro Bowlers? So, ta-da. But Stop calling the spread. Most teams don't have an offensive line good enough to complete 5-yard ISOs or dives. If you can't do it in this most simplest form, what the fuck make you think you're gonna do it in this most complex form? Like, just stop, man. Stop following trends, and stop doing all that shit. Do what you can do to win at this game. Unfortunately, San Francisco has not won a bowl, but they win. All right. And as a fan of the Raiders, with winning has not been very, it's not a reoccurring thing around there. I need for us to do this. God don't be doing all that shit. God don't be doing all that shit. Because it's so fucking unnecessary. Like, to put your team at a disadvantage like that. Like, come on, man. I already said last year about running the damn football, and most of them didn't get the damn message for that because the run is damn near dead. If you look up the running numbers right now, the running back leaders, you'd be like, God, did y'all even try? Shit. You could at least attempt to run the goddamn ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn. Y'all not gonna try? Y'all not gonna attempt? Y'all not gonna do nothing? Just gonna sit there and do that shit, huh? And when you running from the spread, you only got them 5 offensive linemen. There don't be no tight ends out there. You got wide receivers. Most wide receivers ain't known for no damn blocking. Stop. Come on now. Simplify this shit. Make it easier and lighter on yourself. But don't listen to me, man. I'm just a motherfucker that just sitting here. I'm putting sheds up at school, man. Don't listen. Shit. Because the homie Dose sent me a video with Bill Belichick talking about the Kubiaks and the Shanahans, and I was like, yo, if I could pick 5 people to talk football with, it would not be no superstars. It would be Joe Gibbs, Jimmy Johnson, Bill Parcells, Bill Belichick, and the last one will probably be, I want to say Bill Cowher, but I would go with somebody else. Kind of like, I don't want to talk to Tony Dungy. Everybody talk. I would like to talk to Jim Caldwell. Yeah. I think he never got a fair shake in the league, and they did him dirty. And damn near all the spots he was at. But I would like to talk to Jim Caldwell. Air Coryell. Yeah, I like to talk to him. Of course, Madden. I wouldn't. Not Lombardi. Saban. I don't know. Probably not. I think he's the greatest college football coach of all time. But if I want to talk to a college coach, it would be, well, Jimmy Johnson count for both. So he would make both of those. Butch Davis, Bobby Bowden, Pete Carroll, and not Mac Brown, not Urban, or none of them, not Lloyd Carr. Maybe Kirby Smart. Maybe Kirby Smart. Yeah. Because I know Georgia is his alma mater. Because I remember seeing him play back in the day with Kirby Smart. But I'm not leaving Alabama just and turn around and go and play you again. Hell no, I need to get some seasoning somewhere else first. Let me go to the Pac-12 and build this shit up first. Like, he went straight to Georgia and said, let's go. Like, he got all the information he needed out that shit to make it happen, man. And he did that, bro. Hey, shout to him. I like to talk to Kirby and see what it is. Like, I would make it like a discreet joke. Nothing, no phones and nothing like that. Because I just want to know, did you just steal everything Saban did? Did you just take the whole playbook? Like, did you just take everything that he did? But definitely Butch Davis, because Butch Davis helped build that program at Miami. Bobby Bowden because of consistency. Florida State was good for about maybe about 15 years. They was just always in the top 10. Like it was kind of Bama. It was kind of Bama like before then. Like he was winning with different quarterbacks, and he was, just recruiting. He wasn't trying to get. He wasn't trying to go too far out of Florida for recruiting because he used to love. He said he loved recruiting in Florida, like kind of like Butch Davis would go to different places. Butch Davis was looking for football players. So, but that's who I talk to. Because the Belichick shit, I love to talk to Belichick, just on the defensive side. Just like I would like to, if it was a coach I could talk basketball. If it's college basketball, I only want to talk to two damn. No, I can't say that. Got to talk to Coach K. Got to talk to Coach K. That's my dog. Like, got to talk to Coach K. Got to talk to Calipari. Got to talk to him. Um, I would like to talk to Nolan Richardson, um, Jerry Tartanian, uh, now Dean Smith. North Carolina was different when he was in charge. I got respect for Roy Williams, but I ain't one of the best gifts ever. But I don't want. I ain't talking. I don't feel like talking to him. I like to talk to Hurley and see how he was able to just turn this program at UConn around so damn quickly and just to get that shit done. Um, Lorenzo Romar, I like to talk to him just to figure out the fuck was you doing? What the fuck was you doing? The state of Washington was producing so many basketball players, and they just wanted to go play at Washington. It's easy when you got this shit like that. That's why I didn't want to talk to what's his name? Steve. I can't remember. The dude that coached the Fab Five. I don't need to talk to you. Shit, the players did most of the damn recruiting. Chris and Jalen already knew each other and grew up together. And they had already knew Jawan from playing in tournaments and shit. If you remember in the Hoop Dreams movie documentary, um, William Gates, what's his name? William was at the Nike All-American camp in the summer, and Jawan Howard was his roommate. Like, and you saw they had clips of Chris Webber and Jalen Rose at the same camp. Like, if you're gonna get a squad together, it was already on it. The real recruiting he did was the other two, Ray and Jimmy, because they was both Texas born from Texas. So you took you some recruiting outside the bag. That's why I would like to talk to Calipari, because the bag is readily available for most big schools. So is it just the NBA shit that sets you apart that make people want to go there? Same thing with Coach K. Like, what are you saying to make people want to come there? Because I've heard stories about him cussing people out. He cussed out Kyrie, Tatum, Jabari. Like, he called Tatum a soft-ass St. Louis kid. I said, damn, it's the murder capital. But yeah, I just, because he be spazzing too, man. But I'll go for it, because that's that dude. In the NBA, what coaches would I like to talk to? I don't feel like talking to Phil. I'm good on Phil. I talk to Pop. I would talk to Pop. I would talk to Thibs about what are you teaching on defense. Because Thibodeau's defenses be on point, bro. Even with players that's not really known as defenders as he's gone on in years, like he still puts a decent defensive product out there. Lenny Wilkins, because I want to say Lenny Wilkins was like a player coach when Seattle had won that championship in like 79. Red Auerbach, I would just like to talk to him just to be like, what made you decide Was it just a winning that made you decide that you wanted to put some niggas on the team, or you just like was it something other than that? It ain't nobody else in the old school jump. Chuck Daly, I would like to talk to Chuck Daly because people forget because he was the orchestrator of the Bad Boy Pistons. They like to put a lot of the blame on Lambeer and Isaiah and stuff like that. But in the 80s, in the early 90s, players was mostly just doing the shit that the coaches was allowing them to do. And you already knew he had total control of that team because he was the one that they picked to do the dream team. And I just wanted to, I just pick his brain on stuff like that. I would like to do that anyways. Not an interviewer or no shit like that. Just some regular discussions. We don't need no cameras around. I don't need no filming and no shit like that. It's a lot of shit, like especially in the entertainment field. I like to ask Daniel Day-Lewis questions and Lawrence Fishburne on the acting side. Matthew McConaughey, like, how do you keep this trash ass accent from fucking up these films? I would ask Nicolas Cage. Ask Nicolas Cage, are you all right? Talk to Angela Bassett because she's a hell of an actress too. Forrest Whitaker, how you keep getting away with that eye in Hollywood? I don't know how you got away with that eye for so long in Hollywood. It baffles me. Yeah, it baffles me. Oh boy. Music wise, it would be a lot. Music wise, I'd talk to anybody. Maybe not what you call it. Yeah, if I'm talking to him in a private setting, he would be cool. Prince. Yeah. I was just peeping some music from Marvin Gaye. I'd like to interview him. Now, and I don't want to say interview, but just have a discussion. Just to talk to him. Just to, what was your mindset and what are some of your favorite, like, what are some of your favorite shits outside of your own music? What are you fucking with? Why was you fucking with this particular song? They really acting like they don't want to call this last play of the game. Call this last play of the game. Matter of fact, because I got something for y'all. Anyway, just to do something a little different, I found like some music questionnaire. Questionnaire, I don't know how to say that shit. But let's ask some 20 questions. Let's go ahead and run through this junk real quick. See what you see what comes about. How often do you listen to music? Every fucking day of my life since my very first memory at 5 years old. There has not been a day, and I also count myself if I'm humming, singing a song, freestyle rapping to myself. I count all that shit too, because there's no moment where I'm not listening to no music. What genres of music do you like? Which do you dislike? I like all of them. Dislike, it's nothing. Even with a genre, y'all don't know nothing about it. Look it up when you get a chance. It's called Outside of Music. Look up that genre. It's a lot of different shit up there, but I fucked around and found some good shit up there too. So, can you play a musical instrument? Did you play one as a child? No, but I wanted to, but I just didn't. That wasn't the focus at the time. Should have done it, but I'm practicing guitar right now. At least by the end of the holidays, I should have something because I'm gonna get up here and film myself doing this shit, playing the guitar up here. Cause I told y'all when he asked me to pick songs to play, I just picked two songs that I like. The the mariachi song is difficult as fuck. It's not something that a novice should be playing. Like that's what's taking so long for me to get that. Can I name a hit song from the past year? Do you like the song or are you sick of it? I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of them people. It would have to be in a setting where I don't control the music. No, because if it's something I don't like, I just don't care for it. Even if it's being overplayed, I'll still listen to it. It doesn't matter. Who is your favorite musician, band, and or group? I wasn't gonna bring that up. I always remember that Reese. He would have had you all right because the guards that was coming through Washington at the time, all at least at the very least had a cup of coffee in the league. Favorite musician, I couldn't pick one. Favorite rapper would be Lupe if I had to pick one. Male R&B artist is D'Angelo. Female R&B artist, it might be Janet. Now that I'm just shooting right off the hip right now without thoroughly looking, because it would be between Janet, um, Janet, Brandy. I'm forgetting the name too, and I don't know why. Janet, Brandy. I love Raven Lene recently. Yeah, Raven Lene. I've been enjoying the shit out of her music. I forgot one woman that I wanted to mention. It was Janet, Brandy. Damn, was it another one? There's got to be another one. Anita. Yeah, Anita Baker. Sade. So it's kind of difficult on the female side. R&B male group, Jodeci. R&B female group. My favorite was, I'm gonna probably say, oh man, that's tough as fuck too, man. God damn. Females, I'm gonna go TLC. I like the variety. I like the variety in their looks, the variety in their style, and the variety in their music. They was in their bag. I really enjoyed that. Now the most talented, I would have to say, is In Vogue. I give you more credit as a group when you can have people out there singing more than one person. They different members of In Vogue took the lead on multiple hits, so I would give them that. If you want overall, like Kevin Garnett, my favorite basketball player, but Jordan would be the GOAT that I would put to it. TLC, my favorite female group, but I think In Vogue was better than them. Um, Favorite rock group, punk rock would be the Clash. Um, oh, another female R&B artist, Toni Braxton. It would probably be a battle between Toni Braxton and Janet. But punk rock, it would be the Clash. I love the Clash. It would be between Zeppelin, the Buzzcocks Paws, um, the Stooges, T Rex, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, Green Day. It's been the Foo Fighters. It's a couple. I couldn't pick rock. I couldn't pick rock. Alice in Chains, um, Soundgarden. It's a lot on that one. Um, General pop artists, that would be tough because I still can't pick between Michael and Prince. I just can't do it. Even though I will go in and jump out on a limb, Prince was more talented. Look it up. Um, um, because I couldn't pick between David Bowie, Billy Joel. Damn. Damn. David Bowie, Billy Joel, Phil Collins. Um, that's a couple from there from that era. Lou Reed, yeah, Kenny Loggins, Michael McDonald. Yeah, it's too many in that field for me to do that shit. That would be tough. I'm just glad I got a couple that I can say and get that one out. Do I enjoy live music? Yeah, if I'm listening, it all depends. Sometimes the crowd be too loud. I ain't trying to get drained out. I'm really trying to hear what the artist is saying because that's what the fuck I want. Sometimes they be playing music fast as fuck when they be when they live and in the concert they be playing music fast as shit. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Do you enjoy when musicians perform on the street? Yeah, if you got some talent, go ahead and do your thing. There was because they say Austin, Texas is the place that has the most availability for live music or some shit like that. They had a girl playing the acoustic guitar in there and then singing in the airport. I thought that was cool. I was fucking with her vibes. Um, I was fucking with the music she was playing. That shit was alright. Can you sing well? Yeah. Do you sing often? Every goddamn day. There's not a day where I'm not spitting a 16 and singing. I fucked around and listened to Tory Lanez last night, and that shit had me in the R&B vibe. So I was singing all morning and shit. And then by the time I left school, um, something had popped up in my head that I wanted to know. And I'm gonna ask this question at the end. If you're not here live when you're rewatching it, leave your answer in the comment section. But I'm gonna get to that. Does music have the power to change your mood? How does music? It doesn't affect me for the most part, but it will change your mood every now and again. You play some shit to get hype, you're gonna be hype. I can listen to some gangster shit and not want to kill nobody or pump no krills or push no packs or no shit like that. I can listen to a love song and I don't, I'm not, I'm not in the mood for love at that time or something nasty. And I don't need to be, I don't need to be knocking down no pussy at this time. It can for other people, but I'm cool. Do you enjoy dancing? Yes, I am a dance fever ass nigga to the core. What kind of music is good to dance to? Anyone with a beat? I don't give a fuck. What kind of equipment do you use to listen to your music? How much are you willing to spend for quality sound? I'll use the phone. I got some earbuds over there, some wraparounds that I use, and I got a Bluetooth speaker in my car. So I don't like running the engine and not doing it. If my car is on, I'm going somewhere. That's why I keep the Bluetooth speaker up there so I can listen to that shit if I ain't got to go nowhere. Like that's my shit at lunch. Like during this duration in school, go ahead and give me a little $5 holler from somewhere, sit in the parking lot, chill out, and just listen to a podcast or some music with the Bluetooth speaker car off and just be kicking it. Do you ever buy CDs or records or do you just stream music? I did back when it was something to have CDs and tapes and stuff like that. And next year, I'm definitely, I want to wait till I move for real. When I move, I'm going to get me a record player and start an album collection. Definitely. When I move, it ain't no if. When I move, I'm going ahead and going to get me a record player, and so I can do that because I want to enjoy that. Just sit down and vibe the hell out with my own tunes, man. Oh man, I can't wait to listen to some David Bowie and that shit. Awesome Prince. Reese, it ain't no way in hell Monfield's your favorite tennis player. You just like him because because he was good in that tennis shit. Did you watch him outside of that game? I'm pretty sure you did. Mine is Rafael Nadal. That's my favorite tennis player. Is there a song that makes you emotional? Which song is it and why is it so powerful? I'll go through one. Find Me Somebody to Love by Queen. It's a song my dad introduced me to. I asked him what was his favorite Queen song. No, we was watching videos and that song came up and he just let me know. He knew. He was like, "This is my favorite Queen song right here." Oh, you know what, Reese? God damn it! I'm glad you put that in the chat. Scrape them bitches out of there. Fuck TLC. Total is my favorite female R&B group. Yep. And they only had two singers, but they was getting it in. And Vita's sister, Vita from Murder Inc., that's her sister in Total, the skinny one that didn't do shit. Total is my favorite jump because I will go to their songs faster than I will a TLC song. Yeah. Find Somebody to Love. That's that one because he said that was his favorite Queen song, and I'm still on the quest to find me somebody to love and the girlfriend aspect and shit like that. Thinking of You by Lenny Kravitz. It's a song he dedicated and made and wrote and put together for his mom who had recently passed away. And it's a beautiful song. It doesn't get a tear out of me and no shit like that, but I feel it. A Rose Is Still a Rose because that reminds me of my sister and my niece because, it's so powerful of a message. Even though somebody peed in the dating pool and I don't like the way that some women carry themselves, I still got empathy for those because I know it's some good ones in there. Even if they're not for me, I still know it's some good women out there. And for my nephew, this used to be my shit. I'll Do Anything by Jay-Z somehow was on the Beanie Siegel album. I don't know. It had that Oliver Twist joint. I'll do anything. Yes, I can fix anything. Do I like karaoke? Do you have a song that you? I've never been to karaoke. I want to try it. If I can find some people to go with me or something like that, because I don't, after doing the stand-up shit, I don't mind embarrassing myself or getting up in front of crowds. I just, want to pick. I know I pick the right song depending on the crowd, but I would like for it to be a mixed crowd because I would love to sing David Bowie's "Life on Mars," and then for my niggas, it would probably be, what could I do? What is a good R&B song that I would like to dabble in? It probably would be Tory Lane Say It. I got to put that in the fold because people going to sing along to it. They know it. The beat's crazy. The Brownstone sample is nice. Still, I love the Brownstone songs. The Brownstone song also still. Um, yeah, somewhere along those lines. Lucky Day over. I could do that too. That's my shit. What movie has a very memorable soundtrack? It's funny that you ask. There are tons of films with memorable soundtracks. Let's go The Last Dragon, School Days, Reservoir Dogs, The Professional, Little Shop of Horrors, um, Kids. What's another one that was good? I like Mo Better Blues because I like the blues anyway. Um, there's a couple that was nice. Um, Casino. Casino got a good ass soundtrack. Yeah. But it'd probably be like Reservoir Dogs or School Days or something like that. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Do I like musical? Yeah. I wouldn't go to no show to see the shit. It all depends on which one it is. I want one that I've already seen before. I don't want to get sprung into a new joint. Musicals, yeah, I fuck with them. I just mentioned Oliver Twist. The musical was good. Annie, I like that. The Lion King when it was on Broadway. Hamilton, Dreamgirls. That's another good ass soundtrack. Um, oh shit, Purple Rain. Probably Purple Rain is probably one of the greatest. It's the greatest in some aspects. Sales, rating, something. Shit. If you could magically gain the ability to play any musical instrument well, which would you choose? Since I'm already taking the guitar, it would be the piano. I want to play "Don't Leave Me Now" so bad. Do 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 do. I want that one. I want to be able to play that. "All This Love" by WTF. Yeah, that one's crazy. And I want to be able to do the synthesizer shit Dr. Fink did at the end. Well, Prince did it on the on the recording, but Dr. Fink was the one playing it in the video on Does Cry, that little synthesizer part. Please, man. If you don't know, please figure it the fuck out. But it would be piano. What makes you like music? It's everything. Lyrics, music, flow, cadence, presence, musicianship, all of it. Even if you can't sing, you can still do some shit. Favorite music videos? Do videos help you enjoy the music more? No, but it is always nice to have the aesthetic and stuff like that. Some of my favorite videos, I Wonder If Heaven Got a Ghetto by Tupac, the remix. Um, The King of Rock by Run DMC. Rapper's Delight. Yeah, Rapper's Delight by the Sugar Hill Gang, because they just on the stage spitting and they got the disco going down there and people is going in. They dancing like a man, like a man. Just Got Paid by Johnny Kemp, because that's like my favorite, one of my favorite R&B. That nigga said Tip Drill was a masterpiece. Y'all some nasty ass niggas. I was not even. You know what? One nasty ass song that I enjoyed that had a good ass video was Janet, Anytime, Any Place. Yeah, anytime, any place was my shit. To go along with the music and shit like that, yeah, that was my shit. Um, Still Ray by Raphael Sadiq, just a homie with the big ass tuba, just sitting there playing the song. It's just him. That shit worked. Yonkers by Tyler, just a young person, just to had that ability to do that. Peso by ASAP Rocky, I enjoyed that. I like a lot of videos. Used to be my shit. I like when they put some effort into it. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. When they don't put no effort into it, because I really like that. So Icy Boys, the first one, they was just on top of the Jeep. That was my shit. Um, Thugger Best Friend. Like I just like videos in general. Really ain't gotta be shit. Pooh Shiesty shit, and then them shits be slapping. Like them videos are just. Um, Melly, Murder on My Mind. I like that video. Oh shit, the tutu, them 223s, Melly and Glock 9. That's a funny ass video where you got the little white kids rapping his words. Um, I had no idea about what's in the Don Tolliver, because I've been that fucked up before. And trying to maneuver around shit, but you really fucked up. Um, Love Coffee by Miguel, him and his girl. Yeah, Quickie. That's my shit too. Damn, what's that Chris Brown song? Under the Influence. Yeah, that one's good. That's a nice ass video. A kid and play video. It don't matter which one, just pick one. Hammer, because you'll never see a rapper give you that much energy. And they'll never give you that much energy. Freeway, What We Do, is gritty. I like that shit. Out there by the docks, bought a couple niggas from the Y in there to be up there, and they was out there going in. Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, I just like videos in general. That used to be that's just my shit. What song best represents you and your attitude to life? Still stay as an adult, still standing by Elton John. Yeah. Yeah, that's my shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's my shit. That shit inspires me. That shit almost get a third tear out of me. Cause it makes you look back at your life in totality and you be like, I'm still here, man. Through all the bullshit, man. I'm still able to stand on my own too, man, and just be comfortable with the fact that I even made it this far, man. That's my shit. I will definitely put that one up there. And Miami won the game. How about that? It took all that bullshit. I ain't nobody got time for that shit. Only won by 4 points to that sorry ass team. I don't like that shit. Beat teams you supposed to be beating the fuck out of, bro. Whoop the ass. As a kid, I don't know. It's tough. Because I didn't have no restraints on what I could listen to, it was kind of out there. Yeah. Like All Apologies. That was one of my favorites back then. Like Life on Mars. That's one of my favorite. It don't even represent but I would like to know. But when they say videos, that's a very simplistic video, but that's one I absolutely love. I love that video. But representing life, I'll just go with Still Standing. Yeah, I like that one. And now for the question I have for the board, for everybody watching me live and watching later on, if you are a fan of the Migos song White T-Shirt, go back and listen to it. Who had the best verse? Because I talked to the homie Rambo and he gave it the takeoff. I'm going to be honest. They all did their damn thing. It's about a 6-minute song. It's not that long because y'all definitely, especially you older motherfuckers, we went through Wu-Tang songs and they was letting 12 niggas rap on that shit. So you can sit through that shit. Quavo did do his thing, but between Takeoff and Offset, when Offset just switched the flow up on you, and I know Black Man, I know Joe was gonna pick Takeoff because that was his shit. That was his shit when that first came out, yo. Young nigga popping with a pocket full of cottage. Whoa, Kemosabe chopping, aiming at your noggin. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Who had the best verse on that? If you don't know the song and you old like me, what's a junk that you find difficult to pick who had the best verse up there? It could be What We Do by Freeway. Me personally, I think Jay killed the shit. He came up and switched up with the flow, double time the shit. Oh, never slacking, man. Sitting in the black lane, fast in the red ghost. Gang up from Pac-Man. One time though, I got a net to get that change. Leader of the black gang, ROC gang. Bang like T-Mac. Ski mask, air it out. Got a bit with the Cisco free bid sticking out. Yeah, he went in. Like they all went in. But Jay, yeah, that one was. Now one of the worst bodies I said, yo, that's crazy that he bodied this track and everybody went in. And it's probably my favorite hip hop collaboration song, 4321 by LL Cool J. LL went in going to Cannabis. Cannabis went in going to LL. Red and Meth did their thing. But DMX, probably heard me say it before, but I just got to, it's a part of the conversation. It's got to be known. He fucked that up. He fucked that up. Cause what's another one that's a tough one for me? Mercy by Good Music. Because Ye went in, especially on the beat change. What's the other? Push went in on his part. And 2 Chainz had probably one of his best verses, my nigga. Now, one of his best songs, one of his best verses, because he was spitting. He was spitting fast. He was spitting, and he was, I guess, you gonna need lawyers and 2 Chainz. Okay, I catch up to my campaign. Cook the color of mayonnaise. I'm drunk and I understand. I'm drunk and high at the same time, drinking champagne on the airplane, spit rounds like a gun range, beat it up like Rampage. Ooh, now your girl need a Band-Aid. Yeah, I had to get to that one. Just like Big Boy and Watch for the Hook. Oof. Now Stacks did kill that shit. Cause when 3 Stacks said, damn, never ever has one member of a crew been so diverse. Trying to outdo the last verse that I burst. That is my last curse. He killed that shit, but I give it to Big Boy and Watch for the Hook. Don't nobody know what Cujo and and CeeLo saying, but they went in. Which doctor after 3 Stacks? Yeah, he had a nice smooth ass verse. Cool Breeze was cool. I wouldn't have put him in. Probably would have put Big Boy last for real. Damn, what's another collector? But if you listen to the Migos and you know White T-Shirt, who do you think had the best verse? I still can't pick my own damn self. And if you don't know that shit, give me some more in the comments section so we can have so I can retort, if you will. That's been reborG. That has been I. Appreciate everybody for coming. Like, comment, and subscribe. We got 4 likes right now. I'm gonna say 5 because I like my own videos. You gotta do what you gotta do to get your numbers up. Need them double digits again. I know I sent it to more than 10 of you. We need 10 again. So go ahead and do that. And now find something, that I like that little music, John. I might find another music one, TV, movies, it's anything. And if y'all want me to talk about some shit, I don't mind. It would be whatever. You are just as important to the show as I am. So your input is greatly appreciated. I don't really give a fuck what it is. Just understand most people who, watch the show, subscribed, and all that other shit, you know who I am. You know how I get down. If you ask me, so, what are your thoughts on gay marriage? I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck and move on to the next topic. So, so make sure you ask me some shit that you're gonna actually get something out of it. Now, ask me no shit so you can get a 1-word answer. But I appreciate everybody for coming by. I appreciate you for watching. If you're not gonna make it to the live, I don't really care. Just watch this shit and the subscribe, the like button, and like the subscribe button. I appreciate everybody being out here, man. Nothing but blessings and love to everybody, man. I want everybody to win in this life and just appreciate everything you got right now because it's only going to get better as long as you're here, man. Really appreciate y'all from the heart, man. All love. Y'all be easy.